Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we continued to work on our economy, and unfortunately our esteemed leader died, and so our chairman was replaced by Alex B, one of our patrons. I have noticed, and I've been watching this, and I completely missed this, that I can launch these early if I've got enough Unity. So this is saying I need 117,000 Unity. No, 11,700 Unity. I'm on 9.9k. I might skip the next tradition then to try and force that through a little bit early. So let's just get time playing, and we will rattle through. So you need some amenities. You've got the Holotheaters coming. Okay, now, how are these Devourers? Because they're still superior to us. Okay, that means we need more military. Where is... Oh, hello. Ah, traders. So these guys just randomly float through the galaxy, and if they enter your borders, they will sell you stuff. So what are you offering? Sales technicians. Stationed across star bases, they will adjust upward... Jealous competition would say artificially inflate the trade value of all system, and they want a ton of alloys for it. No, because trade's not our focus, so we're not too worried about that. Right, here is our fortress world. We don't have space there, so we'll give that a couple more districts to open some more building slots, because we are going to want to increase our military again. And to that end, we've actually got starbase capacity, so... let's upgrade this as a starport. And then... yeah, let's get a couple more oh, hello. Abandoned caravan ship. Yes, we'd like that. Right, where is that? Show me where that is. There. Okay, so that needs a... construction ship. Can you get over there and have a look at that? Because that can sometimes give you interesting like thruster tech and the like. So that's why I want to get that researched. So let's get that going. Oh, we're at our 11k. Are we close enough to do this yet? We need 11.7. We're at 11.5. There we go. Right. Force it through. We have a council slot. Okay, and we can finally get our head of research. I was worried about this, actually, having watched bits. I was worried we'd be forced to take one of these extra bits instead of, you know, the normal 3 you start with. So, yeah, we're going to get our head of research. Who is going to be our head of research? Well, it's going to be this guy. What is science, ship effects? That's fine. I mean, that can... okay, yeah. Research speed +3. So you can be there as our head of research. We're then going to get... I just want to get the council reorganise. We should reorganise our council. Allows the reselection of unlocked positions. Okay, that's not what I want. I want to... oh, I can't launch... oh, that's on cooldown. Okay, so I can't do that again. Okay, fine. So what do we want to do then? Pop happiness, impenetrable border, give and take, favourite society. So I don't know any of these. Specialist pop resource output is a good one, actually. Evolving, that's increased unity. Chart the unknown, build relations. I'm going to go with this one because that's going to improve our alloys and our... yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. But at least we finally have a head of tech, which will hopefully speed up all of our tech research. Oh, what's this? Greetings, there is a matter my government wishes to discuss. We understand that your archaeologists have been studying the Cybrex for quite some time. Understandable, since the territory once covered a large part of today of what constitutes the Thabaritan Union. As it happens, the territory also extended into what is now the Traich Coalition, and our archaeologists have increased. Would we like to buy an artifact? Yes, we can do that. We've got the money just about for that. Right, Also, did you want to work for us? You can have your independent diplomacy. You can have your expansion permitted. Right, I'm just going to pause this for a moment. Why will you not accept? Terms minus 50. Which are minus overlord conflicts. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's say none. None. Defensive. Okay, we're now at 73. No holdings, unified sensors. They'll go for that. They will go for that. I think we do that. Let's bring them on board.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
Excellent. Okay. That's fine.
Situation
okay. Psionic powers. What a crock. So latent psionic powers have begun to manifest themselves in certain individuals belonging to the Segerathi species. According to leaked results, authorities of the Segethrarian the Pious Convent, fairly recent development. So, yeah, psychic powers. What a lot of crock. Okay. Various research stations across our empire have detected subtle distortions in hyperspace centered on the starbase at Polvan. The effect presents in real space as a localized aura, which starbase inhabitants describe as brightly coloured, gaseous tendrils enveloping the station. Furthermore, our allies from the Harmonious Technologist Concord report similar phenomena in their capital systems. President Aosh Na Forkan has called for an immediate and coordinated investigation. Yeah, interesting. Right, so I think that requires a science ship. Yeah, you're hanging around loose. Research. There we go. So that is going to be an interesting thing that could occur. Now, you guys are our allies, aren't you? Yeah, right, okay. Tech done. Nice. Let's get a cold fusion reactor because then we can upgrade our ships. Let us... No, I don't want an espionage. I want to negotiate the agreement. They're not going to go for it. Why are they not going to go for it? Tributary? Bulwark? Why are they not going to go for it? Relative power. Oh, because you're more powerful than me. You don't want to accept any of these, even though you're currently my vassal. Well, now that's interesting. What actually is your comparison to us? Oh, they're superior across the board. Okay. So we got them on board. They work for us, but they are loyal, but don't want to renegotiate their terms because they're stronger than us. Okay, interesting. So, this is going to be our second shipyard. So we can get that going. Which means you need crew quarters. And then the next ones...
Project complete.
Our investigation into the aura-like cloud on Polvan raised more questions than answers. Distinct tendrils of cloud form wherever we beam communications to our allies' research teams. But only then appearing to us in vibrant green, these vapours movements have been described as somehow beckoning and purposeful. On our own, we're unable to discern any further meaning from these behaviours, but the Harmonious Technologist Concord expects to have more answers once every member's results are collated. Early theories suggest that these dimension-spanning entities somehow harmonise with our hyperspace communication bands, and this accidental lure could be kept in place to further exploit the entity for study, or switch frequencies in the hopes of dispersing it. I think we set it free. I don't think we're going to try and keep hold of it. I think we'll be nice and hope we get something back. So, yes, Raltree, that was what I was doing. Right, there's too much going on here. That needed to be upgraded. And I was going to do it for this one as well. Upgrade those two. Okay. Relup Law reports that an enormous structure located on the Nugan 2A is in fact a gargantuan corpse of some unidentified alien creature. Not only is the corpse large enough to be seen from the naked eye from orbit, It also appears to be shedding large quantities of psychotropic chemicals that may have a neurological side effects on the organic impact life on the planet. Okay, nice. So that's extra research should we get down there. Though actually that doesn't connect to anything. We can get down there. That branch doesn't go anywhere. That can be all ours. Okay, who wants a migration treaty? Yes, you can have that. Right, you... Head of research. Okay. So what do we get? Do we get any Spark of Genius? Yes, we want that as a leader trait. Let's make Spark of Genius better. Speed up research even more. Let's play catch up. Okay. Agri-World, you've got a spare space. So let's have you do... Oh, I don't know. Sanctity of Purpose? No, I'm not interested in what you guys have to show me again. Industrial World, let's upgrade these worlds. Oh, there we go. Caravanners, old with defects, this is what I wanted. Likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport, the shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of a decommissioning process. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial reference to unknown alien technologies. Okay, so we get some information about weather control systems. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Because I'm sure there's one you can get that's like a thruster tech and it will make you move faster. Right. Okay, so this doesn't go anywhere. We can expand out this way. Okay, society tech. Let's get more tile blockers off. Because we're running into those. Oh. The alien civilization on Sarsham 3, it's over here, has finished construction of its first interplanetary vessel in orbit of their homeworld. For better or worse, these aliens are now ready to join the galactic community and must be counted among the galaxy's current spacefaring races. Okay, it was a matter of time. Hello again. We're now feeling ready to explore the cosmos and wish to do so on our own. We can't help but take note of your very permanent looking starbase in orbiting our star. We understand that this starbase represents some hypothetical claim in our system. It's not hypothetical. It's my system. We only ask that you relinquish this hold on our space, ceding the starbase to the beings that have called Sharsham home since time immemorial. It is only just. So we can either give it to them, and we cede it to them, or we... Let's have a look. We do not have the capabilities of housing a hive mind, and all their civilization would be extinct. Okay, so they're a hive mind. Okay, so that means we... But that is an integral link to like this arm of my empire, because that would lose this link and that would break everything off. No, I don't think we can do that. I am sorry. I'm sorry. We need to keep control of it. Yeah, colony gained. We gained administrative control of Sharsha, formally holding at the hive because we control the starbase, and the hive's gone. I am sorry. Though it says arguably we get control of the planet, which is one I didn't have before. Okay, that feels interesting. Yeah, you guys aren't working, but we have... Interesting. Oh, we can't forcibly resettle people there. That's going to slowly start unfolding unless people start moving there.
Special project complete.
Archaeological projects completed. After analysing the debris field left in the ancient battle fought at Atlas 3, we have determined that 4 alien empires contemporary with the Cybrex pulled their forces together in a desperate attempt to halt the advancing fleets of the machine consciousness. Judging by the small amounts of Cybrex debris that was produced in the battle, they were not successful. Okay. So that gives us another Cybrex artifact, which is great. Still find this interesting. Oh, we've got Sharsham Prime, which is our world, and then Sharsham 3, which is not our world, and that's a Tundra world. But we've got people that can take it. Interesting. Yeah, we've got people growing there. Okay, cool. Free world. It's going to slow some stuff down, but interesting. Okay. Right, Smuggler Outpost. An observation above Wagha 3 has been detected. An illegal settlement has been set up on the planet's surface. Where's Whacker 3? Ah, over here. It appears to be some kind of outpost set up by Tharbarite smugglers and other criminal elements from the Tharbrighton Union. There have already been some isolated incidents where the smugglers have come into contact with the native unsophisticated, some of which ended in violence. We need to act quickly to contain this situation. Okay. So that means we need to get over there and get the raiders off of the native planet. That's going to be a military fleet, I'm guessing. Right. And yeah, send you guys down to deal with that. Because you're dealing with the last one. I completely thought these joined up. That's why I didn't come down here. Okay, right. How are our new star bases? Because you guys are going to be anchorages, which increase our military basically holdings. Now, we don't necessarily need anchorages, but it's a case of they'll help a little bit with what we've got going on. We had crashed ore freighter. Okay, nice. Extra ore. Where is our military world? There it is. You can have 2 more strongholds. And then... Ooh, gene modification. Though I really want to go into the cybernetics route, so I'm probably... Or not cybernetics. Artificial life forms. Can't remember what they're called. So I'm probably not going to go into this one. Hyper entertainment form, that'll be helpful when planets get unhappy. We want to go to fleet management. So these fleets are both full, which means we can create a new fleet. And we can... What is that? A frigate. Okay. Oh, because they're Federation ones. Okay, so let's set 20 of them. Because I don't want to make a Federation fleet. There we go. And that says to be fully reinforced, we need 4,000 alloys. Is that all we need? Really? Okay, well, let's sell some food. And then... Okay, 4,000 alloys is a stretch then. Fine. Still get that fleet being built. And we've got 2 shipyards working on it, so that should work quite nicely. Ooh, what do we have there? Shardlings. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing now? Evading hostiles. Okay. Crack on with all of that. Thank you.
Accretion complete.
Okay. Right, cool. So that's we've now got that as a system. Come take this one. Engineering tech, we want... Ooh, all tempting ones. Let's get the military stuff under and off and away. Not president of that yet, that's fine. Right, government. You're still working on this. It's our society.
Special project complete.
Significant victory against the smugglers. Lovely. Always what you want to see. More money. Right, and then we can come back to our fleet. Get more ships being built. Right, and then we've got... That's all of our military. I do just like to club them together in case I need to cluster them. That's nice. We've got that going. Right, how is our industrial world going? Okay, you've now got a feature you can clear. Let's max that out because I want to get lots of alloys going with that. Okay.
Innovation rollout.
Nice. There's our cold fusion reaction or reactor. UV lasers. Yes, we'll get that because that's more impressive guns for our ships. Upgrade this planetary capital. Everything is ticking along quite nicely at the moment. Oh, that worries me. That's gone down to 0 and we're still buying huge amounts of that now. Okay. How how much energy are we getting from trade? We're getting 288 energy from trade, but we're spending a lot of that at the moment on monthly trades. So that's 67. So that would be okay. Because what I'm thinking is if we... Oh, blast, where is it? Everything's moved. Government? Policies, that's what I want. So, under policies, we've got trade policy, wealth creation. Oh, we've only got wealth creation. Okay, alright, don't worry. Because you can get another trade policy that actually swaps some of that from making money into making consumer goods, which is really, really useful. Right, you need a job. Can you?
Attrition complete.
We don't have that for an embassy complex. Yeah, can you make some civilian industries? Just a couple more workers there. What is this? The Faculty of Archaeo Studies. Empire Limit 1. Administrative operations minus 10%. Okay, fine. Research speed of Archaeo Studies is doubled. Minor artifact capacity is plus 1,000. Archaeo engineered jobs. Okay, and they turn consumer goods into tech. Nice. If built on a relic world, we get minor artifacts. Okay. Don't think we've got access to a relic world anywhere at the moment, do we? Where are we? Expansion planner, that's what I want. Okay, so there's a relic world there, but that's not inside our borders. We've got a tomb world and an alpine world. Okay, so that's not as useful immediately. Food is less of a problem now. Edicts fund. I mean, I think from this faction unity bonus, and we get the black site, which make everyone think how they should think. Okay, we'll get that going. Okay. Speaking of factions, where are our factions? I've not looked at them at all. Technology, government. There we go. There's factions. Okay. Not getting a huge amount. Right, what are you unhappy with? We've got dull edge. Okay, because we're not advanced. Other people have synths, which we don't. Benevolent subjugation policy. Okay. And these guys aren't actually us, so we need to get them to think our way. Right, technology research. That was nice and quick. That's much better than it used to be. Habitats. Ooh. I think we're a bit early for habitats. Robot modification points. Yes, let's get that going. Because I think that will start... Because robots really come into their own when they become synths. Because then they're much more aware. And they can do more complicated jobs. Awareness is flicking up and down. That's fine. Okay. I feel bad that I ended an empire. But, you know, I didn't want to give that up. We needed to keep the world. Right. We can make another industrial district here. And then that will be that planet pretty much maxed out. You guys are okay. Got more jobs yet, so we don't need to worry about that. This Forge World. Are you a Forge World? I mean, I don't know if I'd have gone to a Forge World for you. Tech World, you've got unemployed people, so let's get more research labs. There's another empire gone there. Mining World, you've got something we can clear. You've got an unemployed person. Let's have this world start making robots.
Communications established with potentially softer life form.
Cloaked fleets discovered. Our detection arrays discovered at least one cloaked non-allied fleet and have forced it to decloak. Interesting. Oh, we are now the president of our... words are escaping me. We're the president of our federation, that's what I want. Oh, leader trait, eye for talent. Leader experience, gain 10%. Because this is our head of research, I want to give them all the councillor perks. Nice. Cool. Because they've got that role on the council. Right, we've got you.
System survey complete.
lock that system down. I did not realise we could start clearing this up.
Construction complete.
What it does mean as well, actually, is we can get our military fleets over this way. They could all do with an admiral. I've got... Oh, the winged statues. Yes, I want the winged statues. Right. So, we've got 4 more spaces for leaders. So, let's get some more admirals in, shall we? Yes, I like that. Daily Hull Regen. Who else do we have? Ship fire rate. Nice. And you... What do you got? Monthly energy credits plus 8. So you just help pay for the fleet. Yeah. Sure, we'll do those. There we go. So that's all of our fleets with admirals now, which should strengthen them. It's still superior military to us. That's fine. We need to reinforce a load of our fleets anyway. There we go. Oh, we can now go up to 40. When did that happen? Missed that in one of the techs. Cool, that's that done. Oh, and then we need to clear this before we can get any further. Fine. Oh, Life Electric. I like this one. So the science officer, Reluplaw, reports that Siema 2 has covered it from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The ship experimented by sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organised into a new pattern centred around where the previous pulse had connected with the surface. Reluplaw concludes that this discovery confirms his long-held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses independent of a cellular or viral structure. Oh, okay, not the one I thought it was. Okay, but skill level up is still good, and extra tech.
Rocket new tech.
Cool, so you... Whoa.
Communications established with potentially...
Habine Unified Worlds. We will be friendly with you. Okay. So you've got a new... Oh! Hang on. What's this? Veteran level perk reached. So you are ahead of research, so we do want that as a counsellor. So that just speeds up the research. Assist research efficiency or speed up survey speed. Well, guess what, counsellor? You get that. Lovely. Did not see that perk appear. Okay, fine. Okay, so we've got more tech. That's the UV lasers. We want more energy from our technicians. Let's really hammer home getting that energy coming in, because I can see that's fluctuating a bit. But that's going to work really well with our generator world. We've already got the energy grid on there, which is great. The mini suits are super happy. Okay. Oh, we've got another tech point there. Veteran level. Ah, Alex. Alex B, our magnanimous leader. So that's science ship. Again, that's just, yeah, extra research speed. Because they're on the council, and that is a councillor perk. Nice. Yeah. Happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, that's where it sits. Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. Next selection. 89. Okay. Limbo. This signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes dispatched from the offlet to the surface investigate the matter more closely. What the science officer Reluplaw found was a cavernous vault that was while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished on some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault was immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes. Oh, I like this one. We are going to keep that. There we go. Yeah, science ship in orbit, because that is basically a dead civilization, and when we do get full-on androids, we can put their minds in there to basically let them come back to life and rejoin civilization. And they either leave, or if you're lucky, they stay and they hang around. And they join your empire, which is really good. Right, what do we have here on the Senate floor? Oh, we've abstained from this one. The Military Readiness Act. Diplomatic weight from fleet power, naval capacity, and ship upkeep. No, we are going to oppose that. I don't think it'll matter, but we're going to oppose that. We're going to support that one. Some of these have slipped away from me. Right, Ancient Life Pod. Interesting. Right, our military's here. Let's send it in to deal with these shards. Because, I mean, hey, that's 2 free alloys we can get here when we're in. What do we have here? Upkeep from jobs minus 5%. Specialist resource output. Specialist resource out. Let's increase the specialist resources. And then we can do the job. Right, come on. There's tech. New research. We would do ecological adaptation, so that allows us to terraform inhabited planets. We don't need to wait for the planet to be uninhabited. We will download their neural patterns for safekeeping. Oh, they defeated a Leviathan. Okay, cool. So that's this now sorted. So we can send these guys back here. Cool. That's all passing. Right, but I think, here we are, 88 years in. Tech's not as high as, anywhere near as high as I want it to be, and I think we were hampered by the research. Or the patch, because look, we're flying through tech now. Okay. Minerals from miners. Yeah, flying through it now much faster than we were before. But as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much to my patrons. So please don't forget that as patrons, you do gain access to the save files for Satisfactory and Stranded Deep. So you can explore those worlds at your leisure if you have those games. You also get access to the custom empire list that I use for my Stellaris playthroughs, and also you get to become one of our leaders. Not necessarily the leader, but you get to become one anyway. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.